Hello. Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel Trade Live with Precise Trader. In fact, for the last week we didn't do because we have some issues, and anyway, I mean, I was a bit busy. So anyway, we're starting the process again. Okay, anyway, let's start off. Before we move on, let's see the risk disclosure, then we continue. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, we move on to our live trades and analysis. So the key data that is going to be out today. Today is in fact 3rd September, and this is a Europe session. Okay, we had Aussie data. GDP came out to be slightly better. Okay, forecast was 0.5, but actual came out to be 0.6. Then I think ECB president gave a talk, so I'm not sure what she said. Okay, she said more hawkish than expected is good for currency. Okay, so I think she was hawkish. Then I think about 1600 hours we have a RBA governor giving a talk. I think probably they are also a bit hawkish, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, then we have at 2115 monetary policy hearings, and we have a Joel's job openings, okay, from the US, and we have a factory orders. So these are the data that is going to affect today's trade. So not much data to digest. So tomorrow being ISM, US, and I think Friday would be the big data, which is a non-farm payroll. So most likely by Friday we should be able to get some big movement. Okay, then as far as the trade open is concerned, okay, trade open, hold on, this is the wrong screen. Yeah, okay, so we have trades open. We have bought euro dollar, just bought at 11645, and we were trying to buy. We sold dollar yen, and we are trying to buy pound. Okay, pound at 80. I think just now I saw about 80, 85. So maybe we'll look into this and see whether should we be taking this trade or should be waiting. Okay, I think we can raise it to 90. So this 80, we raise it to 90. So then let's see how it progresses. Okay, so then today onwards, okay, we would want to be stay focused on certain trades, rather than we give too many trades, because we get some feedback saying that it's too many trades, people are not able to follow. But the reason why we wanted to do that manner is because mainly we wanted to get different groups of people, okay, who are trading on different instruments, so at least they can focus and get it. But we get feedbacks that there's a lot of it's too complicated and too many trades, and it's a bit confusing. But anyway, we still have to move on, so let's see how we can move on for today's trade. Okay, let's look at the chart. Now let's look concentrate on the gold. Okay, the gold, let me tell you, this gold has already broke the previous high. So market is expected to push higher. Okay, market is expected to push higher, and how far it can go is, if we look into this channel, I mean chart for this week, I think we can see the price testing. We the minimum target is already 35.40 is already tested. So overall, the final move we can see 3645 and 3735. Okay, before this up move comes to an end. So again, also we also need to understand that when we take this trade, okay, we must be aware of the risk, and we should be able to manage the risk and the time control and how long we want to hold, what is our plan, everything before we take the trade. So most likely when we take this kind of trades, we got to get ourselves prepared. So what we are also planning to do is, from today onwards, before we take a trade, okay, there's two things which we need to know, because previously we always identify the trend. Okay, we identify the trend. We said, okay, this is the trend, and we try to go for the trade, and we go on different entry levels. And of course the rest of the things all are still in place, meaning to say that the volume, the time control, then the holding period, all this still plays a part. But the only thing now we need to stay focused is our strategy. Okay, what is the strategy we are going to apply, and how we are going to trade this? Okay, so as far as the trend is concerned, we feel that this is going to be a weekly, because it's already broke the previous high. So this is expected to push higher at least until the end of the week, or if the level, certain level is breached. Okay, meaning to say, so that means we have a target. Okay, we have a target for this week. Just now I said 3635. So I think we will go for a conservative target around 3615 to 3635. Okay, we will take that as our final target for this week move. So there's two things which we need to understand. One is the target, as long as the price is trading above certain level. So the next thing we need to know is, okay, we as long as the price is above 3515, okay, we will still try to go for a buy. Okay, there's two things which we need to understand on this gold is above 3515 18, maybe to be more precise. Okay, above 3518 we will go for a buy, and our target is 3615 and 3635. Okay, so we have given two conditions which we can concentrate. So that's one. Then the next thing we need to know is our strategy. Okay, since we are going for a trade, okay, we need to know our strategy. As far as this strategy is concerned, okay, we have another 1 hour 5 minutes left on this time. So which means to say, if we are going to go for a buy, we should be exiting within 1 hour, and we need to see the price breaking 46. Then only we can confirm that the price is going to go higher towards 3615 or 3635. Otherwise it will be in a range between 3526 and 3546. So if the 3526 breaks, then we should see the price testing 3517, and if it breaks, then we know that the correction has already started. That means the down move has already started. Then we should be going for a wholesale. So as of now, we go for cautious buy. Okay, cautious buy. and we should be trading in such a way that we should be buying, we should be exiting before 35.46, and if the 35.46 breaks, then we can go for another attempt of buy towards 36.15 and 36.35, which may happen during the US session. So as of now, we are going to go for live trades. So how can we trade this market, or how can we trade this market? So right now the price is expected, because it's going to be either we go for a sell, okay, sell at a 45, or slightly extension of this level, which is 3552 and 54. Okay, so we can, that means we go for a buy now, cautious buy, exit before this level, or we go for a sell and be a range trading, exit before 35 38 or 35 34. Okay, so now let's trade this market, and let's see how we can place the trade. So looking at the 15-minute, so like as I told you, this trend can last for only one more hour. Okay, so now we are caught in between, so we should be looking to buy at 36, then we should be exiting before 42. Okay, so that would be one game plan. Another one is we try to go for a cautious sell at 44 and stop above 48 or 49, and try to exit before 38. That means 40 half. Okay, so I repeat, because this is going to be our strategy, this is going to be a cautious buy or cautious sell. Okay, okay, the difference between cautious buy, cautious sell means, you know, we are going for a quick buy, quick sell. And when we say buy and hold, or sell and hold, that means we are going for a bigger fish or bigger move, but that one we have to give more time. Okay, so now let's see this. I think the pound, the 90 is also missed. Okay, just now we wanted to buy at 90, so it's already up another 10 pips. We have missed that trade, so I think it's okay. I think we just move on. Okay, now let's put in this trade. 36 buying, stop. Okay, either hold on, let me see the higher time frame. Okay, so we'll go for a multiple entries on this trade. So because market is in a range, and we'll go with a different set of volume, so at least, you know, we don't lose money unnecessarily. All right, so let's go for a trade. We'll try to go for a buy first. I told you 36, exit at 42, and this is only 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. So then another trade, we'll try to go for a buy and hold, but the stop has to be below 24. Okay, below 24. So we'll try to go for a buy and hold at 30 half. Okay, 30 half, and for that we'll try to exit at a higher level. Okay, then we have a third sell which would be a, a cautious sell at 44 or 45, then exit before 38. So we have 3 entries here. So first we will try to go for, and also remember uh, the volume also plays a key role. Okay, so we are buying, we will go for 0.2. We will go for a buy at 36. Then for that we will go for a stop at 31 and 42 or 42 half. Okay, this is expiry. We would put in just 1 hour from now. Okay, 1 hour from now. Okay, so we have a 36. The volume is only 0.2. Then we try to put in a stop at 31 and 42 half. Then we go for another order, volume slightly higher, okay, 0.3, and stop at buy at 30 half, stop at 25 or 24 half. Remember, we have to put below 25 or 24 half, and for that we would put a price 3605. Okay, 3605, and this one we can take it as a day buy. Okay, that means we are saying we are going to go for a buy and hold. Okay, buy and hold, and we are trying to see our target today is, we are looking, if everything goes, I mean, as the market is giving us, so we got to see the price breaking that 47, 48. But tonight when we come for the session, once we see the price breaks 48, then probably we may want to go for a buy and see for higher profit. So this is the 2 trades which we can put in. One is a cautious buy, exit before 42 half if the market is in the range. Another one is a buy and hold, and that's a day buy. So we are expecting, most likely we may have seen the low, so we should see the price heading north, tonight when US comes into play. Okay, the next one we need to see is, we go for a cautious buy at 45, because this time is going to get finished. Okay, this is going to get finished, and this is going to happen in 1 hour time, and right now we are seeing the price. Okay, what we can do, okay, let me share the chart. Rather than the 45 looks a bit risky, so probably we can go for a sell at 54. Okay, 54, 53. Then we try to exit before 44. That means there is about $9 available. So that one, I think we can put at least expiry 1 to 2 hours from now. So let's go for a cautious sell. Okay, volume. Okay, this is a counter trend, so I don't want to risk too much. I put a lower volume, which is 0.2. So then I'll put at 3453 half. 58, and 34545. Okay, expiry we will put it about 2 hours from now. Okay, 2 hours from now, and this is a cautious sell. Okay, so that means what we are expecting is we are expecting the price to move higher tonight, as long as the price is above 35.15. That is the key levels which we need to pay attention, 35.15 or 35.20. So then we should see the price heading towards 36.05. Okay, if we I can see that target, then I think we can make a good money on that. So then the next one we are going to see is gold euro. Okay, gold euro, let's see whether this is giving us the same answer. Okay, the gold euro, if you look into the trend, okay, if you look into the trend, this is also breaking the previous high. Okay, so this is in a break or make or break scenario. So if you look at gold US, the market has already broke the previous high, and it is trading well above the previous high. That means gold US is dragging the gold euro. The gold euro is not moving up. One of the reasons is because the euro strength. So if the euro is going to go strength, then chances are this might be in a range trading, or this should be in a consolidation phase. So now, what is the target we can expect if the price breaks the previous high? Is we can expect the target to go towards 3108 and 3138, or even 3200. So we'll take it as 3105, which means to say another $70 up from where we are now. So, and also on the day, okay, on the day we are seeing most likely we may have seen the high, or we are going to see the high soon. Okay, the high should be somewhere near 3105, 3145. Okay, so that should be the key level to pay attention. So now, how can we trade this? Okay, as of now, as long as the price is above 3031. Okay, right now this market is expected to be in a congestion between 31 and 48. It is going to be in a range or congestion. So if we are going to go for a buy, okay, then it should be market, we should be looking to buy somewhere near 31. Okay, we are not, I think we don't have to be in a hurry to take this trade. So we can go for 2 entries. One is we'll try to go for a buy near 32. Okay, 32, and that one we got to exit before 40 half. Okay, another one we will try to see whether we can see extension of this, because the euro strength is going to come into play. So probably we can go for a buy at 3025. So that would be another game plan. Okay, so we have 2 entries for gold euro. Okay, one is okay, we go for a low volume 32. Okay, stop 27, and 40 half as a TP, and this one we will only give 1 to 2 hours, not more than that. Then okay, so this is the order we are trying to go. Then the next one is we are trying to go for a buy at 25. Okay, slightly higher volume, 0.3, 25, and that one I think we will go for a stop at 19. And the TP, that one we will put it as 3105. So day buy. So we'll go for a day buy, and the condition is, of course, we need to see the break of the previous high, which is 3050. Then only we can see this price target moving towards higher. Okay, moving higher. Okay, the next trade we are going to look for is gold Aussie. Okay, so we got to see whether all the three are giving us the same signal. So if we are giving all the three, then I think we can, our confidence should be pretty good. So the same thing for gold Aussie. Gold Aussie and gold euro are showing us the same signal, meaning to say that the price has not breached the previous high. So which means to say if it breaks, then we can expect the price to test at least 5515, okay, or 5605 by this week. Okay, so that is, we have another 2.5 days more trading. So, and on the daily, looks like, okay, we may have seen the price approaching the resistance or turning point. So we got to be a bit careful, and again I think we will take that high as our target. So as of now, how we are going to trade is, as long as the price is above 54.10, we still go for a buy. Okay, as long as above 54.10, and we should be exiting before 54.40. But if the 54.40, 45 breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 55 and even 56 before the market hits the top. So now we are caught in a very tight range. So we will try to go for a buy near 54.15 and exit before 54.30 as one trade. Then another trade we will try to go, if it, by any chance if the price breaks this low, then we will try to go for a buy and hold at 54. So that should be your day trade. That means buy and hold. So then of course we should see the price testing that 54, 40, 45. If it breaks, then we should see the price heading even higher by tonight. So the market is very strong uptrend, and there's a lot of strength, underlying strength, that is being seen here. So now let's key in this trade. One is try to buy at 15 and exit before 30. So that is going to be 1 to 2 hours, and the volume, I think we reduce it to 0.2. $54.15 stop we'll put it as 09 and 30. Expiry 2 hours from now. So we'll go for one trade 0.2 buying buying at 54.15, stop at 54.09, TP at 54.30. Then another trade, we will go for a day trade, buy and hold. Okay, that can be a longer time. Buy and hold, volume is 0.3. $54.05 and 5395, and for that we'll put as 54.40 as of now, but we would wait and adjust the level as we go on. Okay, so that is a day buy. So we have two entries for gold Aussie. So one is buying lower volume, which is 54.15 buying, then slightly higher volume, which is 54.05, and put a stop at 53.95 and TP at this. So overall is we are expecting this gold strength to continue, but it's going to be at a much slower rate, so we should be going for a cautious buy, and definitely not sell yet, because we have not seen the signal yet. So once we see the price turning, then we will give a call as a cautious sell, then it becomes a sell and hold as we move on. Okay, so now we have given so many trades. Okay, gold, we are still bullish for this week. Okay, be very careful on gold. For gold US, I think we are expecting the target around 3625 to 37, before the market really turns down. And we have 2 more days of strength that is expected to last, because until this Friday non-farm payroll. So the looks like the Friday non-farm payroll might be a weak data, because since market is already giving us the clue that is going to, because, and also US is expected to cut rate, and even the non-farm employment change, I think the market is only expecting 75k only. The previous was 73k, so this is expecting only 75k. So looks like the market is going to be a bit weak, so, and soft data, so that might be also maybe once the data is out, then we may see the price maybe turning down after that. Okay, so I think that's about it. Then let's look at one more currency, Aussie currency, before we switch off. Okay, and any questions you can ask, and we will be trading live, because you see we have not got any entries yet. Okay, we have not got any live trades entries yet, and of course, if the group is getting bigger, then probably we may want to do more. But live during the US sessions, I think we'll be doing more focus trading, because during that time price is expected to have a big movement, and most likely we should be able to get some move. Okay, the Aussie on the weekly is weak. On the day is most likely this is showing some strength, and on the 6 hours, most likely we may have seen the low. That means the correction is over. So we are expecting the price to test 65.45 and 65.60. So we can go for a buy at 65.05, stop at 64.80 and 65.40. Okay, I think just one trade, I think we may have seen the low confirmed. Okay, so we can go for two tier entry. Okay, one is we try to buy at 20, another one at 65.05. 05, yeah, about 05, with the stop below this, and TP at 65.40 and 65.50. So we can go for two types or two tier entry for Aussie US. So first we want to go for a buy at 65.20. Right now is trading at 23, so we'll go for 65.20, stop 64.90 and TP 65.45. Okay, this is 1 to 2 hours from now. Then we will go for another entry, higher volume, which is half lot. Okay, 64.80 and 65.50. Okay, so this is a day expiry and this is a day buy. Okay, so we have another day buy order, which is 65.05, which is about 20 pips away, and only about 40-45 pips target we are looking for. So we'll try to get into this trade and move on. Okay, so I think that's about it. Any questions, if you ask, any market you want to discuss, you may want to do though. So the only thing for those people who have just joined, I can just want to emphasize that gold is in a major uptrend. It is a multi-year high and it's a new high, so expect this market to continue higher. Okay, expect this gold US to continue higher while above 35.15 or 35.20. So which means to say that as long as the price is above 35.20, we expect the price to move higher, okay, towards 36.05 or 36.25 or even higher at 36.5 or 37.25. This is going to happen by this week. So most likely this week, this week will be so will be an up close. Okay, up close meaning the market should be trying to close near the high, unless this non-farm payroll comes out to be very unexpectedly strong. Then we may see some pullback. Otherwise, gold is expected to continue higher towards 3600, 3605 to 3625 minimum before the market starts its correction. Then also take note that, okay, since I've given this, I'll also give you another clue. Okay, market should break or must break that 35.50. Then only our view is valid. So if your 35.50 holds and the price starts to move lower, then chances are we may have seen the correction started earlier. So that is the thing you have to take note and you have to be aware of. Okay, So I think that's it. Any questions you need to ask, or any market you want to ask, you can ask. I can discuss if you want. If not, then we will see tonight again at 21:30. So today we are going to do a focus trade. So most likely tonight we'll try to catch some moves on the uh, uh, gold and Dow. Okay, Dow and Nasdaq. Okay, so I think that's about it. Market has been really, in fact, this move was a really very big move up, but unfortunately, we had some issues. We couldn't do the live session. So then anyway, we will see now. Then we will try to get back on track and get on the move. Okay. Okay. uh, if no questions, then I'll see you all at 21:30. Okay, another 4 hours from now. Okay, thank you and good luck.